Hello, my name is Martyr, and this is Let's Play Platformines. Platformines is a roguelite shoot-'em-up platform game, guys, and it's kind of a strange mixture of genres. It has a little bit of light Borderlands, a little bit of Spelunky, and SteamWorld Dig. It released March 2014. It was developed by Magico Gaming and published by Namco Bandai Games. You can go ahead and get Platformines on Steam right now for $9.99. or try the free demo. Now in Platformines, you play a small group of people who are escaping something. I'm not really 100% sure, and then your ship gets damaged and it crashes, and you need to repair it by collecting different parts from this huge, vast mine. The story isn't the focus here, guys. The focus, to be honest with you, is the exploration and the collecting and the customization, and you will be doing quite a bit of that. There's a lot of things to collect, different kinds of guns, different kinds of wacky hats and hairstyles for you to play with, and you will basically start off with nothing and suddenly amass a huge fortune, I should say, to spend on whatever you want, from shields to guns. There is a shop in this game, and we're gonna get to all that right now, though. Let's cover some of these features here, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and start a new game just to give you an idea of what the game kind of starts off like. And basically, the rogue element comes in, and the kind of when you start naming the game. Basically, every time you name the game, it generates a seed, and then you could say goose fart. I don't know why goose fart, but that's the first thing that popped in my head. And basically, it'll create the world of goose fart, and the world of goose fart will be specifically onto its own. Now, if I were to say goose fart 5 or 34, that works too. That world will be different from any other world. So you get that kind of idea that has that procedurally generated element. Now you can also, one thing I really like about this game is custom create a character. And there's a lot of different parts to play here with, a lot of different kind of styles and kind of the old graphic styles for you to mess around with. It just allows a lot for a good amount of customization. You can make a girl, you can make a guy, you can basically make whatever you want. You can also randomize all, and it also kind of generates a wacky looking character. So there you go. You get the idea, though. There's a lot of different kinds of characters you can create, a lot of different kinds of styles. You can choose from different colors. There's just a lot of different ways you can play with the character creation, and I enjoy that quite a bit. So I'm not going to create a character here, though. I just want to kind of show you that. Also, there is 3 difficulty modes in this game, and you kind of have to beat each mode to get to the last one. The Iron Man mode is more indicative to the rogue style. Basically, you create a character and you only have 1 life. If you die, game over. Simple as that. But I'm going to go ahead and play my game here that I've been playing for a little while now. I've been playing for about an hour and a half here. And this is my character right here. Yes, he is a crazy guy with a handlebar mustache and a chef's hat. If that tells you what kind of crazy-ass customization you're going to have in this game. So let's talk about what you're looking at right here. We'll talk about this base here in a second. But let's talk about what you're looking at as far as the HUD goes, the UI. On the bottom of the screen is my shield, which is basically indicative to my health. It's my health. Once that shield goes down, I die in a shot. To the right of that is basically your bullet count, basically, which allows you to tells you how many bullets you have left in your gun, and the different kinds of guns that you have. There's four different types of guns in the game. There's a machine gun, there's a handgun, a shotgun, which I don't have, and a bazooka, which I don't have. To the left of my health is my inventory count, basically, which tells me how many items I have in my inventory available to me, how many spots I have left, and there is ways to upgrade that inventory. Also, there is to the left of that is kind of like a little bit of a goal detector, basically, kind of like a compass. It tells you how far you are from your goal and how to get to it and what general direction you should be moving in general. So basically, you start off, like I said, in this mine, basically, with these kind of crazy people, and you, well, I'm not gonna say crazy, but basically your job is to try to rebuild the ship, which is right over here. I'm gonna hit, well, you can't hit tab and it'll kind of move the camera in and out, so I apologize if I keep doing that, but I just want to give you an example of what I'm talking about here. I thought I had those disabled. Apparently I did not. Let's go ahead and there we go. That's done. And basically, this is kind of how you rebuild your ship. Basically, what you're doing is you're collecting different cannon shooters. And basically, for instance, this one's a red block shooter. And we need to collect all of the block shooters before we can fix the ship and leave. So I need to collect, like, for instance, the orange block shooter, the white block shooter, the green block shooter, the gray block shooter, the yellow block shooter, the bright green block shooter, you get the idea, and then rebuild the ship piece by piece, block by block, until it's completely repaired and I can leave and basically beat the game. How do you do that? Well, you basically have to go around this huge, gigantic map. Yes, this is the entire land of Martyr, which is what this map is called. It's called Martyr. Each of those question marks, I'm not sure if they represent a teleporter or a treasure chest. I'm not 100% sure. I think they represent a teleporter, though. And the objectives are scattered around this place. Mind you, when you first start, as you can imagine, they'll be closer and closer to you. But for the most part, they're going to get farther and farther and farther away. And you can access this network of teleportation systems, which allows you to go to these different portals. Here, for instance, I could go to, let's see if I can figure this out here. I could go to, I hit the map again, that's why. I could go to the different teleporters here and go to that teleporter, for instance, and kind of bounce around and basically not have to walk everywhere every time. So let's go ahead and see if we can do that now. Let's go over here. And right now I'm just trying to make my way towards a goal, but I'm kind of stuck at these dead ends. I can't find my way actually to my objective, which is, not gonna lie, a little bit frustrating, but it's also the aspect of the game that, you know, you're going to be doing a lot of exploring in this game. So let's go ahead and hit my map here. I'm heading the right way. See, that's a dead end there. But maybe if I go up and around, I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, good lord, I'm not going to get up there. But the giant blue circle, by the way, aside from the fact that that is my shield, basically. So, as you can see, let me just give you a quick example. My cat just sneezed. I apologize for that. Silly kitty. As you can see, as I take damage, the shield starts going down and down and down. And then my field of vision starts getting more and more obstructed. To simply fix my shield, all I have to do is go back to town, and it basically immediately regenerates my shield. So my field of vision returns, and I can continue exploring. So I'm going to go ahead and actually, I'm going to do a different spot. Let's go ahead and explore a little bit. What the hell, right? This is where I was last time. Oh, I already started off kind of in a trapped area. That's not good. And this area basically has like a buttload of guys in it, and traps, and occasionally you'll find these items laying around. And what these items are, let me reload here. Take that, you damn bat. Is sometimes you'll find ore, and basically these ores you can take back to the shop and basically trade them for items, shield upgrades, whatever have you. Go ahead and switch back to my handgun. My handgun's more powerful than my machine gun. It's just more flashy looking, which is why I like the machine gun, as it were. You can also collect random loot from these guys. You can basically just sometimes find that they're carrying just some sort of treasure or some crap on them. Ow! Stupid bat. Oh. Okay, so let's go over here. You can also... Hey, bat, back off. Bat, back off. That's fine. I don't need to collect that money. Alright, let's go ahead. We also can find... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and teleport. Haha! Phew! I got to that teleport in time because that guy was definitely going to kill me. So this is a good time to talk about the shop here, guys. So in my inventory, which I simply hit E to access my inventory, I have a lot of different kinds of items right here. I have Onyx Energy Gems, which I can use these if I wanted to in the field to recharge my shield. But most of the time I just take them because I don't really care and I just sell them. But as you can see, I've collected different kinds of materials, copper and silver. And I can take that to the shop right over here and sell them, which I will go ahead and do really quick here. Basically just walk over, you're like, okay, I don't want this. Hit Q and then go down the list. For the most part, there is no crafting in this game. This isn't Terraria or anything like that. You don't really need the metal other than to sell it. You basically do amass a fortune, which as you can see, I have $13,000 at this point. And by the way, that is my name, Paul King God. That was the name I got from my hat and mustache combo. It kind of gives you like a random wacky name. And then I could take that money and buy myself either a new energy belt for $37,000, a new bag, a shotgun. You get the idea. There's also hats in the game that you can basically purchase, like for instance the Creeper hat, which I'd say is freaking awesome. Elf hat, which is obviously a Link, and a Knight hat. Basically you get the, actually I guess that's probably Skyrim. Looks like a Skyrim hat. Oh, it's the normal helmets of the 10th century. This one has bullets. Okay. I guess maybe not. But you get the idea. You can basically take your money and buy items, a shotgun, pistols, whatever have you. Let's go ahead and buy the best shotgun we can afford, which is right here. And now we have a shotgun. We spent a shitload of cash to get it. Did I get a better pistol than the one I had right now? Really? Wow, I got a better pistol than the one I had before, so I've upgraded my pistol twice now. And that's one thing that you will be doing quite a bit of, guys. You'll be just basically getting random loot. I love this shotgun. Nice. I like it a lot. You'll be getting random loot, and you'll be basically just trading in items, I should say. Items, basically all the time for bigger and better things. You can also, there's different features to the base. For instance, this computer saves your things. That's the teleporter. And there's a little bit of a vault, which I've basically been throwing all of my wigs into. Or hats, I should say. And basically each hat has like a different effect on it. Like for instance, the Vegas wig has an extra jump and pistol damage. This one is a sports hat, which has 2 extra jumps. And you get the idea. Each of them basically does something else. I have the chef's hat on because it increases my machine gun damage and my pistol damage, which is why I've been kicking buco ass with that stuff. So let's go back now. We're going to go back here. Boom! Take that, bitch! It doesn't have the greatest range, the shotgun, but that's okay. Like I said, we're just trying to make our... Oh, good lord, I'm on top of the trap. We're trying to make our way towards our goal, which is just really... You kind of have to finagle the map, try to figure out your way to get there. And there, like I said, there's just a heavy focus on exploration and loot. Definitely lots of loot. Let's go ahead and jump back here. Let's go back. Ow. Okay, I love the shotgun, I have to say. That shotgun is just vicious. It's not necessarily the most best bat killer. Actually, best bat killer I have to say has probably been the machine gun. Oh, hello, silver. Nice. Go back to our shot. Oh, hello. Okay. You can't touch me. Give me your hair. Give me your head. Bitch. Alright. Oh, it looks like we got another shotgun, which is pretty cool too. Okay, so we got some other materials up here. And it looks like we found our goal. One of the cannon shooters. It looks like it's the brown block. And as you can see, yes, we're officially 9 meters from our goal, and we found our way to what we're looking for. So now we can rebuild more of our ship. And then, of course, it immediately gives us a new goal, which is all the way over there, guys. And basically now we can teleport back and try to get to that item. But of course we can always just continue. We don't have to follow that goal. And that is one thing, like I said, you just can kind of screw around, do what you want, and kind of set the pace of your goals yourself. So let's go ahead and hop back to teleporter here. I'll regenerate and go ahead and sell some of these items I got here. I don't really think any of them are going to be better than what I have, though. No, they're not at all. And basically what it'll do is it'll kind of auto match the items that you're having equipped, so it'll tell you if that pistol has superior damage. For instance, this one has almost the exact same stats, but it has less damage, -3. This one's obviously way inferior to the shotgun I just have, and you get the idea. This one gives me an armor bonus, which is pretty sweet. This one's a mango wig, which gives me an extra jump and whip projectile speed plus 10%. Not necessarily my favorite, but we got a bunch of silver, so that's always nice. And about 5,000 bucks. So I'll go ahead and actually purchase my next level of bag here, and there you go. I'll take whatever items I've collected, and we can go take the, for instance, the next item we have here, which is the Robo Dig Block Cannon 2. Let's go ahead and put that. Wait, no. Where did you want to set? Okay, 4. 1, 4. 4. Okay, fine. I guess that basically had to do it one color at a time. So this is obviously, for instance, the brown block, guys. We can put more of the ship back together, piece by piece. We can also take blocks away if, like, for instance, we're like, oh, well, I don't know where all these... I need to get access to this orange block here before I can put in all these other blocks here. Well, you can basically say, well, I gotta take this piece out, and boom, done. And you can put it back if you want, and you get the idea of how that works. It's just basically kind of like another little quick, cute little mini game, I guess, as far as building things. But that's just a footnote in comparison to the rest of the game here, guys. And as far as, let's talk about graphics. Graphics, I enjoy the graphics here, guys. The graphics are aiming for that kind of that retro style feel to the entire game, kind of the olden days of video games. It's cute. You can kind of zoom in and get pretty good detail. I enjoy that quite a bit. It's okay. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm not a huge fan of it. It's more just a personal thing. There's nothing wrong with it, to be honest. I like the graphics. It's not necessarily my cup of tea as far as, let's say, old pixel style graphics go. But we can, like I said, that's okay though. That's not necessarily a big deal. Sound wise, like I said, soundtrack's pretty good. Sound effects are okay. Shotguns sound like shotguns. Guns sound like guns. Nothing spectacular. I do like the music in this game, though. I'd say the soundtrack is pretty well done. It kind of has like a mixture of classical music, like the starting music in the menu is the Nutcracker, which is a little strange. Holy shit! Oh my god! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Ow! Okay, that was not cool, man. Let's go ahead and go back, regenerate our shields, and see what we collected there. Mostly just crap, it looks like. Some iron, okay. So that's basically all we got from all that. Let's go back to where we were. Yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell, basically. The game basically wants you to focus on exploration, collecting different kinds of loot, doing bigger and better damage, collecting bigger and better shields. Let's go ahead and, well, we're going way down. This is not where I wanted to go. Hello, glowy stones. I like glowy stones. Okay, I'm falling. Oh dear God. Everything wants to kill me. Okay, so let's collect these glowing stones here. All you have to do to collect them basically is just kind of run up to them. There's no mining involved in this game or anything like that. Which they probably could have done, but that would have been hell of annoying. The game does feature controller support. I forgot to mention that. But it's mostly for the Xbox 360 controller. For instance, my controller does not work. I have a Logitech, and it does. I would suggest playing this game with the controller. I am playing it currently with my keyboard and mouse, and while that is not too terribly difficult, I would have preferred to play the game with a controller. I think the game lends itself to that style of gameplay. But future controller support might be something that they have planned in the future. I've never seen one of those. What are you? Oh my god. Okay. Are you like a mini boss? Are you a boss? How was that? Oh man, I do not like this area one bit. That's okay though. He's dead though. I don't think that was a boss. I think it was just a tougher enemy, as it were. We'll collect all those. Our shields are kind of running low here. So we're going to want to go ahead and find... Oh, we're near our goal also. That's good. Oh my goodness. I don't like this area one bit. As you can see, the platforming aspect does get more difficult. Even though the enemies are kind of stupid and let me just shoot them, for instance. They're not really doing much to resist my shooting them in the face. I'm going to go ahead and use some of these... turquoise energy gems to restore my shields. As you can see, now I'm back up to 100% and have a better field of vision. And we did find the next cannon piece, which is pretty good actually. That's pretty good for just about, what, 20 minutes of gameplay actually. I do, however, want to get it not die. That would be great. Cool, we got that. So now that we collected that, the new goal is all the way to the south. And it's probably going to get more difficult and more difficult to collect, guys. So yeah, guys, there's like this huge map here to play with. There's three difficulties to play with also, which I said, oh good lord, oh god, he's shooting me in the face. Okay, there's a portal over there, so let's go ahead to that. Oh god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, we're dying, oh we're dying. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use an army hat. We're gonna go ahead and use some of these energy restorers here. And try to make our way towards the portal. Also take a gander at what loot we've managed to collect. Here we go. Perfect. Restore our shields basically back up to full. We know we got let's see, which one did we collect here? Which cannon was that one? That looks like it was the orange one. So you get the idea, guys. You kind of have to collect all the cannons, get as far as you can as far as loot goes. This gun is not better. This gun is not better. This gun is not better. And I don't really care about that. So let's just sell all these other energy gems here. We got some copper, and we have about 9,000 bucks. I'd love to get the next. I'm definitely going to say that you probably want to focus on the energy shield as far as upgrades go. Ooh, there's bazookas officially available now too for $39,000 and $38,000. I'd like to collect that in this video, but I just doubt that we're going to collect that much cash in this game. But it's, hey, anything's possible. What else? The controller support game basically is focused on exploration, guys. I think it's a pretty fun game, guys. I enjoy it quite a bit. And you can definitely see the inspiration when I said that it kind of has like that Spelunky-esque SteamWorld Dig vibe to it all, with the traps and the platforming and kind of how crazy things can be. Oh, good lord. Get. My goodness. Look, all I want to do is fall. Thank you. Alright, we got a portal over here. We're going to hop to that really quick. Get our shields back up to 100%. And we'll probably actually call the map here, guys. Guys, the game does feature, of course, leaderboards. It does feature all that steamy goodness also, if you're interested in those kinds of things. Trading cards, all that kind of good stuff, guys. And the game, like I said, it does have that challenging different kinds of modes. So just in case the game does get too easy for you, you can find a mode of the game that you will like. Why am I dying? Or is it just that everything's turning orange? I guess everything's just turning orange. Let's go ahead. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're definitely gonna... Oh, there's a treasure chest here, which has a shitload of cash. Oh my goodness. Okay, we found a portal. I'm gonna try to get to that as quickly as possible, because I did manage to collect quite a bit. Oh, that's a hard jump there. Got her dead. He's dead. He's dead. Okay, you know what? There we go. He's dead. Oh, good lord. Dude, you're a douche. I don't like you one bit. And we're going to go ahead and head back to the portal here, because we're definitely, I think, close to the next goal there as far as our teleporter goes. Yeah, we're very close, though. Guys, there is plenty to enjoy in Platformines, guys. If you enjoy random loot, exploration, that Spelunky-esque platforming where you don't exactly know if you're jumping downwards into a horrible fate, and there's plenty of wacky customization for you guys to enjoy here with different kinds of hats, different kinds of character customization. Of course, the game just came out, so you can expect more things to come, hopefully, from this game, guys. On top of my wish list for this game is multiplayer. I think that would really take this game, make it over the top of how awesome it could be, followed by better controller support, because I really want to play this game with a controller. Maybe some sort of bosses. I'm not sure if the enemies we've been facing have been bosses. I think those are just tougher enemies in general. I think there isn't any bosses in the game. I think that would make the game a lot of fun. So if you like what you see, go ahead and give the demo a shot, guys, or go ahead and buy the game on Steam right now. Big thanks to the developer and the publisher for a chance to review this game. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, and I'll keep bringing you awesome indie games, guys. Till next time, play more indie games, and this has been Let's Play Platformines.